instance, if a writer's unpublished manuscripts end up in an AI's training data, does the AI company owe them money even if the AI never generates content directly from those manuscripts? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, it's hard to say.
Oh, just kidding. You don't need to answer it right now. But this question is actually related to today's topic. So let's cut to the chase. Welcome back to Tech Whisper. Hello everyone, here's your friend Nancy.
And here is Vivian. Nice to meet you. We are now at Xiamen University, Malaysia, on 9th October.
Now let's walk into the topic. Let's focus on a news happened some time ago first. Have you ever heard about the copyright infringement case involving Anthropic?
Yeah, I know. Last year, some big-name authors were accusing Anthropic of ripping off their books to train Cloud, that AI chatbot, and build a billion-dollar base of it. Based on George Ossoff's ruling in June, the company had over 7 million pirated books in a central library.
That is, and as a newest report by BBC in 6 September, artificial intelligence firm Anthropic has agreed to pay $1.5 billion to settle a class action lawsuit filed by authors.
Wow, $1.5 billion is huge! If this case gets the green light from George, it will be the biggest copyright payout ever on the record, right?
Of course, the most interesting part is that in the ruling in June, Judge Alsop acknowledging that the training behavior met the fair use principle due to its highly transformative nature, while determining that obtaining material through pirated channel was illegal at the same time.
Highly transformative. Can you explain more about it?
Yes, to know more about this question, first we need to learn some basic knowledge about AI creation. In simple terms, we feed a large amount of data to AI and the AI would find patterns among them. Then, the AI would predict and generate the corresponding outcome based on the patterns. The progress just like one person reads a lot of book, learns the writing skills, and creates his own work. That is the highly transformative. And it is actually right for under the current laws of the United States.
Actually, humans need a lot of time and effort to create, but during the process of AI creation, these original works, which were used as databases, played a crucial role.
Yeah, it's actually different. We could say that without these original works written by humans, there would be no achievement of AI today. Then, when these works created by AI have generated benefits, how to allocate the benefits becomes a question.
It seems that the current laws are unable to meet the new situation at present. The existing intellectual property protection laws are formulated on the premise that the characters are human beings. AI is a quite new field for us.
So, the most significant aspect of this case is that Judge Alsop creatively broke down the AI training behavior into two independent legal evaluation units: purpose of use and means of acquisition.
That's a pretty new perspective. Well, it's gonna be a typical reference case in AI development and copyright protection.
I think probably, but this solution is still not perfect. For example, the writer still faced a strict qualification restriction, as the settlement agreement clearly stipulates that not only must the author confirm that the book is on the list of infringing works, but also the work must be registered with the United States Copyright Office. Imagine that if your work is illegally obtained and used, but it has not been registered with the U.S. Copyright Office, or you are a foreign author, then it would be very difficult for you to obtain the compensation you deserve. Is this fair to you?
You've got a point. Also, the compensation standard of $3,000 for each work lacks a scientific measurement basis. The contribution of different types of works to the performance of AI models varies greatly. The uniform compensation mechanism has actually created new unfairness.
Anyhow, we're glad that this incident has drawn widespread attention to copyright issues in the AI area.
And some creators have successfully defended the rights they deserve. Also, we still have a long way to go.
By the way, this settlement means that if AI companies use pirated materials in the future, they may have to pay fees to the copyright owners. What do you think about this means?
Absolutely. It is a symbol of advancement, just like what Alex Young, a professor of management science and operations at the London Business School, said you need that fresh training data from human beings. If you want to grant more copyright to AI-created content, you must also strengthen mechanisms that compensate humans for their original contributions. However, I think the impact of this matter actually could be two-sided.
Oh, tell us more about it, please.
Sure, as for the writers, it brings both hope and new challenges. That means they need to enhance themselves' awareness of copyright and take proactive measures. And for the company, the cost of AI copyright has risen. How to balance costs and profits become a major challenge for the company's development.
You really inspired me. For the government, it is necessary to promptly introduce new legislation or guidelines to clearly distinguish the AI training process itself from the methods of data acquisition, set a red line for its usage, and improve copyright laws.
As the development of AI is a matter of great significance concerning the fate of all humanity, cooperation may also be strengthened at the international level. By drawing on the experience of various countries and exploring more comprehensive cross-border copyright protection mechanisms, stronger guarantees can be provided for the development of AI and copyright protection.
Dear listeners, now have you already come up with your own answer to the question raised at the beginning of our program? Today, we have talked about the content, significance, and shortcomings of the Anthropic copyright compensation case, analyzed the causes of copyright issues in the AI area, and the vision of its future development.
No matter how things gonna go in the future, we need to remember that every precise generation and every commercial value relies on the nutrition of human original works.
Although AI copyright protection still has a long way to go, at least at this moment, we have heard that the voices of human original creators are being valued and responded. In the future, when the role of technology resonates with human creation, we believe that we will find a fairer answer, allowing AI to truly become a partner that empowers creation rather than a tool that erodes value. Thank you all for listening to this episode of Tech Whisper. See you next time!